Hey guys, the name's Flippy, and today we're going to be talking about the infamous Eververse store for which Bungie is going to be making changes to coming this fall. Yesterday, Bungie posted on their Twitter that an update for Eververse is on its way, coming this fall, which I believe is September 17th. So today I'm basically going to be breaking down all the changes that will be coming and just giving you my thoughts on them. So starting off, Bungie will be making changes to the Eververse Armor. They state that as of this September, all Eververse Armor is being converted into universal ornaments. These universal ornaments can be applied to all of the legendary armor sets we're releasing this fall. They override the look of your equipped gear whilst preserving the perks, mods and stats of the original item. Any Eververse armor you have acquired in your collections will have its universal ornaments automatically unlocked for use on the new legendary armor. So for example, if the song in your heart is to have the Titan roll with the 2018 Tin Man-esque Festival of the Lost Helmet, you can put it on any of the new legendary armor coming to the game this fall. So this is a good example right here, as it shows this Titan has his noble constant type 2 helmet on, and then he can apply any of the Eververse armor ornaments. Now the thing that I really like about this is, loads of people love the look of the Eververse armor. Some of them are actually better looking than the standard armor you get in the game. Basically this gives us more control over what our Guardian looks like whilst maintaining the overpowered perks that we may have equipped. The next thing that they are doing is they are evolving the way Bright Dust is earned and how it is spent. So they state, this fall we're changing Bright Dust from a pay and or play to earn currency to a play to earn reward. We're adding Bright Dust as a reward for completing Vanguard, Crucible and Gambit bounties. We want all players to earn dust for playing, not for spending money and destroying a bunch of items in their inventory. After you complete all your bounties for the week, there will be an additional avenue to keep grinding out Bright Dust. So essentially what they are doing here is they're giving us more access to Bright Dust, the same way they gave us more access to enhancement cores by bringing the Gunsmith bounties. So basically after completing Vanguard, Crucible and Gambit bounties, they will also give you Bright Dust, which I believe is a really great addition. So they also state it's been pretty uncool to go to the collection screen and spend Bright Dust to get shaders, ghost shells or whatever you like. They say that they are going to fix that too. Beginning on September 17th, Eververse items in your collections will cost Glimmer and Legendary Shards. If you want to keep pulling out that exotic Sparrow that looks like a motorcycle until you get the good Sparrow perk, Instant Summon, best perk, you can do that with the Legendary Shards and Glimmer. So all that Bright Dust that you have earned, you will not have to spend that Bright Dust on claiming back an Eververse item, which I believe was a big problem. So in general, they are also making changes to dismantling Eververse items. So it says because they are changing the cost of pulling things out of the collections, the Eververse items will no longer dismantle into Bright Dust. This fall, Eververse items will dismantle into Legendary Shards and Glimmer. So if you're running low on Glimmer or Legendary Shards, you're in luck. But that means right now, the absolute best thing that you can do with all the Eververse items you don't use regularly, such as armor, sparrows, shaders, ghost cells, transmat effects, is to just dismantle them. Get rid of them. If you're sitting on a pile of Midnight Talons or Metro Shift on your year 1 stockpiles, shard him for dust. That's right, everything must go. Dismantle the extra stuff you have in your inventory, build up a huge amount of Bright Dust and spend it on the sweet stuff as it rolls through the Eververse store, because on September 17th, everything changes. So essentially what they are telling you to do is to save up all the Bright Dust from now, as you really won't have much to spend it on come September 17th. So just save up all your Bright Dust, dismantle all the armor, all these shaders, just everything that you don't use on a regular basis, build up a massive bank of Bright Dust and just spend it on things that roll through the Eververse store up until the September update. So basically this is just a recap of everything that is going to be changing in the Eververse store come September 17th. All Eververse armor, new and armor you've already acquired, is being converted into universal ornaments. These universal ornaments can then be attached to any newly acquired legendary armor. Bright Dust is going to come from doing bounties bounties and not by dismantling things you spent money on. Eververse items can now be pulled from your collections with Glimmer/Legendary Shard instead of Bright Dust. So what do I think about this? I think that they are making some good changes to the Eververse store. The Eververse store has been Destiny's downfall, and I think that the Eververse store needed a massive overhaul. Right now it is a bit of a mess, and it is a little bit shady seeing the amount of stuff you can actually spend silver on. I for one have never bought silver. I don't think it's right to spend silver, and I don't think it's right for anyone to spend money on silver, to be honest, because all your ornaments look so cool, but they're all locked behind silver, which I think is a shame. And all the stuff that I want to spend Bright Dust on, they just don't have the perks that I want. Therefore, I'm actually wasting my Bright Dust, and that is what this system here is going to be doing. It's going to allow us to have more control over how our Guardian looks, as well as the perks that our Guardian has. So yeah, I don't know. I personally like these changes. I think it's going to make the Eververse store more user friendly. I think this is a very positive change, and they're going to make players happy. I believe the player base is going to be happy with this, because as I said, the Eververse store has been Destiny 2's main downfall. But what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed my thoughts, and if you enjoyed my little breakdown. Don't forget to subscribe if you so wish, and as always, I'll see you when I see you.